Swings and hits it high and hits it deep to left. It's got a chance, and it's 2-1 Cincinnati. Johnny hits number 9, and he touches them all as the Reds bolt in front by 1. Johnny Bench sends his Reds out in front with a 2-out, 2-run home run to left field. A 3-run home run to left by Householder. And the Reds are flat beating up on Tim Lawler here in the first inning. Howe shot that baby into the green seats in left as Cedeno and Desaski score ahead of him, and the Reds are having an immense first inning. That is the first home run for Householder since the 30th of June. That infamous inside the park home run off San Francisco right-hander Reedy Martin. We say infamous because if you remember back to that day, the left fielder, Max Venable or whoever it was, got the ball lost up in the sun. It was a day game. Here's Trevino. He takes the ball, and ball bounced behind the left fielder, went all the way to the wall, and I don't think it traveled as far as from the time it left the bat until it hit the AstroTurf, maybe what, Joe, 200 feet? But it went as an inside the park home run.
Swung on and hit well to left field. Going back, looking up, Wiggins, and it's off the boards. 1 run scored. Here comes Reedus. He'll score easily as the ball is bobbled by Wiggins in left field, and the Reds lead it 7-3. Oh, Davey really drilled that one. Now Wiggins just turned and played it off the boards, but bobbled the baseball. So Concepcion with 2 RBIs to give him 37 on the year. His 19th double, and it's a 7-3 ball game.
Taken. Bochy's throw down to second, not in time. Ball gets away from Bonilla, rolling out toward left field. Gary to third, safe.
Woodson has walked 2 after retiring the first 2. The 1-0. O swings and loops it into left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And Sesky scores. It's a tie ball for him. Hits one off the fist and loops it into left field in front of Al Wiggins and Perron. That is his second pinch hit of the year. He's 2 for 4 and 3 RBIs, and it's tied 8-8.
So a looping. Somebody hit one out of here. Swung on and hit up the middle, base hit. Into left center field. Cutting it off is Jones. Davey digging for second. He's in there. Tying run at second, nobody out. Dwayne Walker at the plate. De Leon brings it up there, and Walk lines one into left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Davey had to hold up, and as a result, will go only to third. But here come the Reds back. Cedeno swings and sends a fly ball into center field. Calling for it is Jones. Davey tagging. Rupert makes the catch. Here comes Concepcion, and he's in there. Tie ball game. 9-9.
At first base, he's running for Dan Bellodello, who walked. Lucas sets, he delivers, and Reedus swings, and that's the ball game. Pops it up, Juan Bonilla waiting on it, and he has it, and that's it. So the Padres won it to 10 by a score of 10-9, and Marty will be back with the totals.
Well, the Padres scored in the first inning today, but so did Cincinnati. San Diego got 1, the Reds got 5, and that 5-run explosion started with 2 outs and nobody on base against lefty Tim Lawler. Dave Concepcion got a walk. Johnny Bench hit a home run to left field. After Cedeno walked and a Saski single, Paul Householder lined a home run into the green seats in left, and the Reds were out in front 5-1. But San Diego started back in the third inning. Pitcher Lawler homer to right field. In the fourth inning, Terry Kennedy led off with a home run to right center. They were back to within striking distance at 5-3. But Dave Concepcion's fourth inning 2-run double off the wall and left made it 7-3, and everybody was breathing comfortably again. But in the sixth inning, San Diego struck for 4 runs to tie it up. It was a leadoff walk to Tony Gwynn that got him started, followed by a base hit by Rupert Jones. At that point, Russ Nixon elected to lift Mario Soto and bring on Ted Power. He gave up a sacrifice fly to Tim Flattery to make it 7-4, a base hit to Bruce Bochy, and then a double to left field by pinch hitter Kurt Bavacqua. Another pitching change brought left-hander Bill Shearer on to face Al Wiggins. He grounded out, making it 7-6, and Juan Bonilla's single up the middle and into center field tied the game up at 7-7. San Diego went out in front with a run at the top of the seventh inning on a sacrifice fly by Flannery, but the Reds tied it up in the bottom of the seventh on a base hit off the bench by Ronnie Oster. San Diego went out in front of the ninth inning on a base hit by Kurt Bavacqua, but the Reds tied it up in the bottom of the ninth. It was like this all day. A double by Concepcion, a single by Walker, and a sacrifice fly by Cesar Cedeno. But the Padres went out in front of the 10th inning on a one-out walk to pinch hitter Sixto Lescano, a stolen base by pinch runner Luis Salazar, and the single by Terry Kennedy. The Reds were unable to answer one more time as Gary Lucas came on to knock off the Reds in the home 10th inning. San Diego had 10 runs, 15 hits, committed an error, left 11 men on base. The Reds had 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors, and stranded 8. Luis De Leon got the win, his third against 4 defeats. Lucas picked up save number 12, and Tommy Hume was the loser for Cincinnati. His record is 1 win and 5 losses. It'll be the Reds and the Astros here at Riverfront Stadium in a 7:35 start tomorrow night. Bruce Bereni goes for Cincinnati. He's 6-11. Bob Nepper, a left-hander, will start for Bob Lillis's ball club. He's won 4 and lost 11. And we'll have the pregame shows on most of these same stations beginning at 7:05 Cincinnati time. Again, the final score today in a game that took 3 hours and 43 minutes to play before a crowd of 14,867. In 10, the Padres 10 and the Reds 9.